What's good, YouTube? It's Big Rain. I appreciate y'all so much. We finally hit 1,000 subs. I'm trying to get my watch time up and we can get this channel monetized, but I appreciate y'all so much. But in this video, we're gonna dive right into the center badges. I'm about to hit 99 overall on the inside center build that I posted. Only reason why I haven't is because my mid-range cost 51,000 to upgrade for some reason. But besides that, this is the best center badges to use, and I'm gonna explain why I use each one of these after playing so many hours on this game already. So Fearless Finisher, we'll start with this. It says strengthens a player's ability to absorb contact and still finish, and then it also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups. So originally I thought this was a driving layup badge, but turns out it's not. As you can see at the bottom, it says close shot or driving layup, and it works on standing layups too. So definitely want to put this badge on, help you finish through contact and all that stuff. Low percentages, all that good stuff. You definitely need that. Slithery's a must. It's only bronze, but you can still see a big difference. Like when I made this build, you get the quick drops off one, the best dunk package in the game. You can go up with that dunk around people, and it pretty much acts as if they're not even there. You need limitless takeoff on silver to activate those quick drops off one, the good animations where you're like flying from the free throw line. You gotta have it on silver for it to get those animations. Aerial Wizard on silver. You could tweak this. You could go bronze, throw on acrobat. I see so many people with like 93 dunk builds and stuff like that, driving dunk builds, and they have posterizer and they don't even like use it. Like it's not on their build. So I'm assuming that posterizer is not useful this year, because I see people driving in, like I said, with 99 dunk, 93 dunk, and timing it and greening the dunks consistently, and they don't even have this equipped. So Aerial Wizard, though, this helps you time lobs better. And I've tried it with none and with, and the bar is always so little whenever you don't have this on that it definitely helps to have it on for sure. Obviously you want to have fast switch on gold. This speeds up your layups, your dunks, all that good stuff. You obviously need that because when you're in the paint with a defender on you, you get them to jump. When you go back up after you make them jump, you don't want it to be slow, because then they're just going to get the contest on you anyway. So what I was going to do was core this one. Once I finally cored it, put on Master Hall of Fame, because this is like Mouse in the House from last year, and you can pretty much just go up on people smaller than you, not have to worry too much about the percentage and stuff like that. And then Rise Up bronze helps with, this is pretty much posterizer for standing dunks right here. What you could do if you wanted to, put this on gold and then put this on bronze. But me personally, I go bronze, Rise Up, gold, master. That's the best finishing badges, I'd say, for a center. Only thing that you could potentially change, like I said, is maybe do this, but I'd go with this. Moving on to playmaking. You definitely want break starter as high as you can get it. As you can see, I've been trying to core this badge too, just to get more badge points. Takes a while though. So definitely use this. This helps you throw the ball down the court. I'm sure y'all know that, and helps with the person receiving the ball, how well they catch the ball, because of your pass accuracy and how high your break starter is and stuff like that. But vice grip, you definitely want this. I've heard this is like glue hands from last year, and it helps you protect the ball from, like, after you get a rebound, when you catch the ball, when you're fighting for a loose ball, you don't get plucked. Floor general, we have so much playmaking on this build that we don't really need, so why not throw on floor general to help your teammates? What this does is for every tier you can put it up, it gives everyone on your team a +1 to offensive attributes. So when I'm on the court with my teammates, they have +2 to three-pointer, to dunk, to playmaking. So why not have this badge on, you know? And then Clan Breaker. This is improves a player's ability to fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive by opponents as the ball handler. So on this game, if you guys haven't noticed yet, when you catch the ball and you sprint immediately off the catch, you get like a huge burst of speed. So this is kind of what I have this badge on for, because realistically, you're not really going to be moving around with the ball as a center in Pro-Am. But just off that right there, like sometimes you can catch the ball, run by your guy, and do a quick drop dunk. And this will help like with people trying to pinch, trying to, you know, take it from you, stuff like that. Moving on to defensive badges. Challenger is like Intimidator from last year, but for perimeter shots. So we only get it on bronze, but it's still a good thing to have on. You definitely want to use this because I feel like when I didn't have it on, I was getting like super low percentages to where they could still green it like 6 to 18%, like, you know, low percentages. And then I put this on, I was getting like 40s and sometimes reds and stuff like that when I was jumping on the closeout and stuff like that. Interceptor, obviously you need that. You have, what do you have on this build, like a 7'10" wingspan? You want to be in all the lanes playing steals and stuff like that. You definitely need interceptor. Workhorse. See, if I was to remake this build, I would completely take off the +4 I put on finishing, not even get rise up, and put it on defense so I could get Workhorse Hall of Fame and put this on Hall of Fame, because you really don't need rise up on bronze. Like I didn't really think about it when this is my first build in the game. I still think it's the best build in the game, but if I was to change my +4s now, that's what I would do. Anyways, so yeah, Workhorse helps you like chase after the ball, and not only does this happen in like 50-50 balls where you like pluck the ball from somebody or something like that, but when there's a long rebound and you have to chase after it, this gives your character a speed boost to run to go get the ball. So definitely want to get this as high as you can. If you want to sacrifice anything else on here, like box out beast maybe, or put your chase down artist lower, I just feel like all those tier 3 badges are a must have for sure. And then I feel like the tier 2 really is too, but I mean, y'all might feel differently. To me personally, I feel like all those are must have. So box out beast this year is box from last year, but worm also. So you need this Hall of Fame. Like, why not get both badges together? And with the 94 strength I have on this build, I worm people so much, like even in competitive Pro-Am, because they're putting 86 strength on their builds and stuff like that. So my character is so much stronger than them. Plus they have box out beast, but because of the strength, you know, I just move them out of the way. So it goes hand in hand. Chase down artist. The reason why I dropped this to gold instead of Hall of Fame is because you don't get a lot of chase down blocks in this game anyways, so it's like I can live with it on gold instead of Hall of Fame. I feel like it's not even been much of a difference, honestly, but obviously this badge, you get a speed boost when you're chasing someone down the court and you try to get a block on them. Anchor badge. This is like Challenger, so it's like Intimidator from last year, but it's in the paint, and it's also rim protector. So obviously you want to get this on Hall of Fame. The reason why I have 30 defensive badges too, by the way, is because of the season. I hit level 40, so I put the +1 on defense. So I was able to get this on Hall of Fame. But the huge difference I noticed between gold and Hall of Fame, like when people are driving in and you know you're running at them to block them, I was getting so many fouls when I was at like silver, and then I went up to gold and there was a little difference, but Hall of Fame felt like such a big difference so far. And one thing I forgot completely about Brick Wall, it also helps on defense. I mean, I know it's a defensive badge, but you know, you're thinking it's for setting screens and stuff on offense, but on defense, nobody can back you down. It drains their energy when they're trying to, like, anywhere, like bumping you, trying to drive to the basket, or when you're bodying them in the paint or anything like that. It drops their energy, which obviously makes it harder for them to make their shots. So Hall of Fame must have for this badge. I actually noticed my character was playing so much better defense whenever I had put this badge on Hall of Fame after I cored my rebound chaser, because obviously I couldn't even put it on until I cored my rebound chaser. So, and then obviously rebound chaser Hall of Fame because you're a center, you need to grab rebounds. You know what rebound chaser is. It gives you rebounds after, better animations for rebounds and all that. But yeah, that's the best center badges to use this year in my opinion. Like I said, I would change, if I could change my +4s originally, I would take it off finishing, put it on defense if you guys go to make that build that I posted. But yeah, besides that, this is pretty much it. I appreciate you guys for showing so much love. Like I said, we hit 1,000 subs. Now we're on the way to getting the watch hours done, and I appreciate all the love again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.